Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the kind of edgy show that not all your friends have heard of, and it makes you special that you listen to it if you're really into it. Kate, have you ever seen...
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Cowboy Bebop.
Did we try to watch this in the pandemic?
We did. I don't know if we finished the one episode.
Okay.
So I guess you have seen it. What do you remember?
Is this an anime?
It is.
Okay, I remember that. Mm-hmm. And aren't they like in space? Mm-hmm. And there's music and it's like...
Maybe. I don't remember the music that well, but we'll see if that is...
That's literally all I remember.
Okay.
And is it in English or Japanese?
Well, we're going to watch it in English. That's how it aired in America, but it was originally made in Japanese. Kate, Cowboy Bebop is an anime. It was created by, I absolutely hate that I'm going to have to try to say all these things and say them bad, Hajime Yatate.
Okay.
Which is not a person. That is the name for an artistic collective who made this. And it's made up of 5 people. The director, Shinichiro Watanabe. The writer, Kiko Nobumoto. The character designer, Toshihiro Kawamoto, and the technical designer who designed the spaceships and robots, different from the character designer, is Kimitoshi Yamane. And the music, which this is known for its music, but I don't remember any of it. Obviously, you remember it better than I do, by Yoko Kanno. So they together are that collective known as Hajime Yatate.
Sure.
This originally aired in Japan on a channel called TV Tokyo from April 3rd, 1998 to June 26, 1998. However, the show was considered too violent to air in its entirety on Japanese network television.
Oh, wow.
So that original run did not show all 26 episodes.
Okay.
The first time it fully aired in Japan was on a satellite channel called Wow Wow. Whoa, W-O-W-O-W.
Wow, wow.
W-O-W-O-W.
Wow.
And it aired there in its entirety from October 24th, 1998 to April 24th, 1999. Okay. Then they dubbed it in English. And guess where it aired, Kate?
Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm. Be more specific.
Adult Time.
We've talked about it
I know, it's called Adult Swim.
Oh, okay, you're doing a bit.
I am doing a bit.
It aired on Adult Swim as a part of that original lineup. And when we finish this episode, Kate, you will have seen all of the shows that aired that night.
Yep, everybody out of the pool. So get out. Someone pooped in it.
Starting on September 3rd, 2001. And this was at midnight. This was their late night show.
This was the big one.
This was you'd watch all those cartoons that you hated.
Yeah, get riled up.
Yeah, Aqua Teen, all the American shows. And then this came on. It originally aired in America from September 3rd, 2001, first night of Adult Swim, till, because there's only 26 episodes, November 26, 2001. But then, like they did at that time, they just reran it over and over. So,
Okay.
We talked about Toonami, and we watched Techi Muyo. Same thing, a little series that they just run continuously in order. Interestingly, though, because we just said some of the episodes didn't originally air in Japan because they were too violent, the same thing happened in America, but it was because of 9/11. So September 3rd, 2001 is right before 9/11, right?
Yep.
So they were going to show all 26 violent episodes, but then there were 3 that they did not show because they were too reminiscent of 9/11. But then... within a year, they had put those 3 back in the rotation.
They were like, America
has healed.
You're back, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a show about a group of space bounty hunters in the future. You saw Firefly. You like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be inspired by this. I don't know.
Do you think?
Because it came out not too long after. Anyway, Cowboy Bebop, Kate, is often considered to be one of the greatest anime series of all time. Like Dragon Ball Z before it, it is often considered a gateway anime for American viewers, and like Sailor Moon and Gundam, like all the shows that Cartoon Network had on, because they were a mainstream American channel. They're showing stuff that you really, unless you were into this, you would have had to import these on tape if if Cartoon Network didn't air them. So they really got kids into anime, myself included a little bit. And yeah, we tried to watch this before, like you said, but for some reason we weren't feeling it. So I'm curious to see if we feel any different now. now. Probably not.
Maybe we were having a weird time. We as a nation were having a weird time.
But yeah, in the spirit, even though we tried it a long time ago, in the spirit of watching every show that aired the first night of Adult Swim, I'd like to give it a go today. I would like to watch the first 2 episodes, see if it hooks us anymore now. Some legacy info here. There was an animated movie in 2001, a live action series in 2021 where John Cho played the main character, which is interesting.
I like that John Cho.
They made a lot of these, like Netflix made all these live action anime shows. Anyway, there was a manga in 1998, but this is a little odd. This is the reverse of what usually happens. Usually there's a manga like created by a single artist who writes and draws it, then it gets popular enough so they make it into a cartoon, an anime. This was the other way around. This was made to be an anime. It was conceived as an anime, but then they like reverse engineered a manga out of it. We are going to watch Season 1, Episode 1, Asteroid Blues, and Season 1, Episode 2, Stray Dog Strut. Why is this good? I didn't watch it religiously. I might have seen an episode here or there as a kid, but I never got into it, so I don't know myself. But it is considered majorly influential. It's considered beloved. It's always ranked as one of the best. It has cool space bounty hunters. The soundtrack is all jazz-based.
Okay, cool.
And maybe you'll like it.
Why is it called Cowboy Bebop?
I don't know, but all the episodes also have music words in them. We're watching Asteroid Blues, Stray Dog Strut, Cowboy Bebop. It's like music was such an integral part of its creation and part of the conception of it that they're referencing music all the time.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow,
I would watch
wow.
that channel just for the name.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow,
wow.
Wowie, wowie.
Do you know how much you're worth?
What?
2.5 million woolongs, that's your bounty. I said you were a small fry. You look surprised.
You look ridiculous in that outfit. I thought you weren't after my bounty.
There's no thrill in the cheap ones, Asimov, you know?
I think you do better as a thief, bounty boy. Now hand it over.
Glad to. I have to pay you back, don't I? You trust your eyes too much, Asimov. You're not a chameleon, you know. You can't see everywhere at once.
Wow. So a single black rose dropped into a puddle. It's very moody.
It's raining. It's kind of like almost black and white. Oh no, it's coming into color now.
Oh, wow. We're reminiscing about violence. Okay, I do like the theme song. See how I was trying to explain the theme song?
Is this what you were describing earlier? Okay, this is a pretty cool opening.
Yeah, this is fun.
There's some tall high heels. Oh, people are smoking. They got guns.
This is like all the forbidden things. If you saw this as a kid, you'd be like, oh no, I'm too scared.
That guy just did a karate kick in silhouette. Spaceships.
Yeah, this would be too much for you.
A woman in high heels.
Yeah, you'd be scared.
Well, first of all, I couldn't make it till midnight, so there was no chance.
This would just be on in the background while you were sleeping.
Pretty much, because I left my TV
laying the
on all
foundation
night.
for years and years and years of poor sleep hygiene that you're still recovering from. It's a really long intro, but I liked it. Very fast spaceship.
Okay, Bebop is their spaceship. That's why it's called Cowboy. Obviously, my research was lacking.
It is interesting when something is originally written in one language and then dubbed in another, you know? I don't know, that just feels like such an interesting thing that you have to make like the English translation fit the timing. Of this,
right?
You know
so
what
they
I
have
mean?
To, like, change
and also like the context and the message, you know, just interesting.
It does seem like an interesting job, right?
Here they are, bounty hunters going out hunting some bounty.
Wow, they even got to pay tolls on these space superhighways.
It's like a cute little space bird. Look at him, he's just like flying around in this little space bird. All right, this is giving me like Blade Runner, but also the Wild West.
Is it a drug you inject into your eye?
All right, so there's some kind of like evil drug that you inject into your eyes. Gratuitous violence.
We got a lot of gun violence here. Big shootout.
Big, just huge shootout. Lots of shooting.
Yeah, and this guy, how's he even going to fight back? He took those eye drugs, but maybe it made him super good.
Do you think it makes him like very strong?
Yeah, look, he's able to just like, seems like he's absorbing the bullets.
It's unclear.
This is very violent.
Yeah.
This would have been so cool to see as a child if I had made it up till midnight.
And yet, your parents would have asked no questions.
Hey, a lot of gunshots coming from Tyler's bedroom.
I'm sure it's fine.
Here's the problem. One of the problems. I always want to give anime the benefit of the doubt. I want to like talk about that's not as weird as everybody thinks it is. And then one of the only women we've seen so far, they just have to like have a huge cleavage thing going on, right?
Yeah.
So it is as weird as everyone thinks. Was that cat drinking beer off the ground?
Yeah, cats love beer. Oh no, he was chucked. Why is his hair green?
I don't know.
I'm not mad about it. What is this lute music? Also, is that woman pregnant? I can't tell. I don't want to assume, you know? There's a lot of just like weird exposition happening, right?
This is called Bloody Eye. Here we go, a cool anime fight.
I like the music. Were you wondering what musical genre this is?
Yes.
You want to guess?
Bebop.
It's Bebop. Good job, baby.
All right. This is a pretty cool fight.
She wasn't pregnant. She was just pregnant with
Bullets?
vials.
Oh, this is drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. She was hiding the drugs in a fake pregnant belly.
Yeah. Huh. It's like a lot of competing bounty hunters. It's a lot to keep track of.
Now the spaceships are shooting at each other. What's this smooth jazz going on here?
It is kind of an interesting choice.
A well-timed adios. Dang, I guess he's not getting that bounty now.
I just feel like a spaceship would be too cold to work out with no shirt on. You're just like mere inches from the blackness of space.
Wow, look at that zero-gravity cigarette pass. Cool. See ya, space cowboy.
This wasn't too bad. It was gratuitously violent. Mm-hmm. I was confused by the amount of cleavage that was happening. Like, it didn't further the plot, you know?
No. Here's the thing. If anime would just stop doing this, nobody would think anime kids are weird.
Are you sure?
They ruin it for themselves, these anime creators, by making there's so much cleavage.
So, you a bounty hunter? Or some animal rights chump?
You know, you really make me laugh, Hakeem. Risking your life for a dog that's only worth a fistful of oolong.
What's it to you?
Nothing but a giggle. But you're worth a barrel full of oolongs yourself, my friend.
I am enjoying the music. All right, so we've got an evil pet shop subplot.
Yeah, it's like animal
trafficking,
I guess. I was going to say poaching. Poaching, you kill them? Mm-hmm. If you had a pet turtle, would you wear it on your head like this lady is? Easily.
Happily. Oh my gosh, look at this little pup. This little corgi was just in the suitcase.
Look how happy he is.
My favorite part is that little dog.
They've done a great job drawing all these animals. There was a nice little cat in the last one. Like the corgi has attacked the bad guy.
Now we got this little pup running through the streets.
The streets of Mars. All right, this background music does not need lyrics.
No.
Quit it.
I refuse to believe that this little corgi could outrun all these men.
Its little tiny legs.
This dog is the best part of this whole anime.
They're like having a cool fight on this bridge, and then they're just showing us close-ups of the dog licking itself, watching them fight.
All right, so this is a data dog.
What?
They've referred to it as a data dog.
Huh?
I love how animal-heavy this episode is.
Yeah, it's like a little bird now. They really seem to be going wild drawing these animals. They're done with great care and attention to detail. Okay, these guys just said, we have no choice. We must use a dog missile.
The dog whistle.
Oh.
Not the dog missile.
I was like, oh no. I thought it was like a missile that like heat seeks, but just to dogs.
Why are these dogs so fast? Oh my god, just blasting them with this net gun. You're gonna hear me say, I like the music in this episode like 5 times.
Oh, do you like the music? You never mentioned it before.
You wanna fight?
Hey, do you like how the dog's drawn?
I don't care about these humans. I just want to hang out with this dog.
It's a really nice looking dog. I am also enjoying the dog. Look at this naughty dog. She jumped on the steering wheel and is like pushing buttons to sabotage this car. Kate, would you abandon your 8 million, whatever their currency is, bounty to save a little corgi?
Probably. I'm very confused by this accent. It's like half like a Hispanic accent and then half like super, super Southern.
So we don't know what a data dog is. It's just a special dog that's been experimented on. So they have a special mysterious dog now.
Where does this dog go to the bathroom?
You think there's a corner on the ship where they can put a puppy pad down? On the Bebop? It sounds like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, that man you were talking about.
He does, yeah.
Time to hit the road.
All right.
It's an excellent anime.
Disassemble me.
For me to poop on. Go ahead. Let's see. What did you like, Kate? And why was it the music?
Okay, I liked the music. The music was super great, super fun. I liked looking at that little beautiful dog that they animated. I like the idea that it's like could be like serialized. You know what I mean? Like a flavor of the week. Like what is it? Flavor of the week? No, monster of the week. Yeah, like a bounty of the week. You get that.
I think flavor of the week is at Crumble Cookies. And in both of them, the gag at the end sort of was like, of course they do not successfully get the bounty.
Yeah, it was kind of fun, not gonna lie.
Would you watch the other 24 episodes?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Sounds like a no.
Probably not.
We have not met the whole cast yet, it appears, just based on the artwork.
We did meet that beautiful little dog, though.
There seem to be 2 women who are going to join the crew at some point, which might be, I don't know if that's going to be good or bad, because how would you describe the 2 women we've met so far in this show?
Scantily clad. One-dimensional.
What do you think of the way this looks? Do you have any opinions about it?
I guess it looks kind of cool.
I really like the way this looks.
Do you?
This is like the most, when you think of 90s anime style, this is like what it looks like, and I really enjoy the way this looks a lot. Not just the little dog, although he seems nice, but just the way everything has little shadows, the weird color choices on certain things, like the green hair and the dark shadows. And so I don't know.
Everyone's hair just looks like a monolith. You know?
And all the extremely detailed spaceships. It's like kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy about it. I do think I might eventually watch all these, though. Although I said that when we watched Tenchi Muyo, and I have not watched a single other episode since then. So
what's that?
What's Tenchi Muyo? Oh my God!
No, actually, what is it?
We did an episode on it.
I'm not trying to make you mad. What is it?
You watched it. It was like a little boy, not a little boy. He was like a high school student, and he was working against his will at his family's like shrine.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then a girl like appeared. It's a harem anime. Again, I would not nor should not have stayed up till midnight to watch this as a child, but yeah, I think I would want to watch this. I'm considering it. It's okay if you don't want to watch it with me.
It's all right. You can watch it by yourself.
We'll survive the few minutes a day we spend apart. All right, Kate, thanks for watching. You're done. Adult Swim, it's in the books until somebody tries to get us to watch like Squidbillies or something.
Who?
Or Tom Goes to Mayor. We have watched every single thing that aired on September 3rd, 2001 on Adult Swim. What a night. We've done it. And now just like imagine doing it all in one night. Thanks for listening, everybody. Tune in next week. We'll have something else cooked up for you. Remember to rate and review us on, I always want to say iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Now that we have these new microphones, we need more ratings and reviews to knock off the one review that said it sounds like we recorded this in a concrete tunnel.
Yeah, leave me something nice.
Yeah, Rob C. I saw your review.
4 cowboys, 4 bounty hunters, 4 hearts, 4 notes. Following a dusty trail of money, sin, and desperation. Living day to day, dreaming hour by hour. 4 beats, 4 parts of a movement. Mars to Venus, Callisto to Ganymede. Bounty to bounty, and outlaw to outlaw. 1 ship, 1 crew, 1 destiny.